Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and today we are out in one of my favourite garden centres in the whole of Malmö, Sweden, called Trädgårds Paletten, and it is a lovely family-run garden centre where they have huge examples of exotic plants, and you can see just around in front of me here this wonderful Thaumatophyllum bipinnatifidum, and look at the size of these leaves. I mean, they're as big as my whole body. This tree, which goes right up to the ceiling, is just gorgeous, and they have many more large plants here. Some of them are actually for sale, so if you're living in a huge mansion or somewhere really nice, then you can get yourself some wonderful examples here. They also have lots of smaller examples. There's many beautiful plants here for every taste and variety. So if you're ever in Sweden or if you live in Malmö, then you need to get yourself to Trädgårds Paletten. So let's go around and see what they have.
Yes, that was cool.
So one of the first plants I want to show you, an absolutely amazing plant that you know everybody loves and it's very difficult to find, is this down here, the Philodendron verrucosum, and I'm just going to get one up to show you because these plants look absolutely beautiful. And I do actually need one of these, but as I said today, I'm not really up for buying plants. I'm supposed to be getting terracotta pots, but look at this beautiful example of this plant. Isn't that gorgeous? I might just have to take me one home, but it's probably gonna cost a pretty penny. Cut. So let's just go around in the midst of the jungle here. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. They have loads of philodendrons here. They have loads of everything you want. And look over here, this wonderful Anthurium carinavium. Everyone loves these plants, and this one is in bloom at the moment. It's gorgeous. I actually want to take it home with me. How much does it cost? No price. I'd love to have a price. Look at that compared to me. It's gorgeous. It's big. I have a little one, but I do love this plant, so I might ask him how much it is. And then look at this wonderful beauty here. And this is a Thaumatophyllum bipinnatifidum. Absolutely beautiful plant. Have you got me in the, am I in the picture? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, right. Beautiful philodendron here. Look at the size of this. So I've already got this plant, so I don't need any more, but this is a wonderful Philodendron Pedatum, and they are 298 kronas a piece. Absolutely gorgeous. Here at the top here, you can see some wonderful Philodendron Red Emerald. And I have one of these at Crystal Cottage that I've made a whole video about, and this is where I bought it. And mine is looking much happier than those, and it's right up to the top of the ceiling already. Now, if my friend should go over to the other side, I can show you. And here, look at this. Now you know how we all love Monstera deliciosa. Look at this beautiful mature specimen here. These beautiful big fenestrations in these leaves with these huge slits. These leaves are like 1 meter long. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at it growing around like a tree here. And underneath the wonderful Monstera Adansonii with huge leaves. Lovely, beautiful plants. They have everything you want and need here, as I keep saying. Look at these wonderful plants all around here, and look at these Scinda, pictus, Exotica, small ones. And then here the wonderful Syngonium podophyllums.
Which one is your favorite?
Which is my favorite? Oh my. In a place like this, it's really difficult to say because there are so many plants. I don't know what I should answer that question because I want them all. I want everything.
If you were a flower, which one would you be?
Right now, I feel very pink because I'm just so happy that you, my friend Anna, who's behind the camera, I'll show you her later, are filming me out on a shopping trip. This is just wonderful.
It's so nice to be with you.
Yes, thank you.
And to follow your YouTube journey. Yes. It's very inspiring.
And look at this. This is a wonderful Crassula ovata, and you saw me do a whole video on this plant.
You are in this
this
video.
Plant is actually bigger than the one I bought that I have in my bathroom. So it's very beautiful. And then here we have another thing that I love, which is horses. There's a lovely white horse here. So gorgeous, so cute.
It's really beautiful to have in your garden, right?
Yeah, and then look at this duck here. Donald Duck. Cute. So we'll carry on around here and you're going to see one of the largest whale fin sansevierias, also known, well, no, am I in it?
Yeah, of course.
So here you've got So here you, 1 minute, let's do it again. So here you're going to get to, no. So here you can see one of the largest whale fin sansevierias you've seen in your life. Look at this. This is just enormous. Look at the fins on this beautiful plant. Now, we know that their scientific name has been changed to Dracaena, but we love calling them sansevieria anyway, and that is a beautiful plant. And look at this even bigger Thaumatophyllum bipinnatifidum, which is all the way up to the ceiling, just like a tree. How often do you get to see these plants at this magnitude? Unless you are in a botanical garden. This isn't a botanical garden. This is a family-run garden centre, which is just gorgeous. And then look at this yucca tree here. Look at that stem. How many hundreds of years old must that be? Wow, it's just gorgeous. So we'll carry on around here. And here on the side, you can see that they've taken some cuttings from the yucca plants and some of the Dracaenas. They're probably going to be making new plants out of those later. So now we're coming to an area in the indoor greenhouse here where they have a lot of different types of cacti, and I absolutely love cacti. Look at this big bulbous one at the back here. And this one really reminds you of somewhere in Mexico, right? Absolutely beautiful varieties. And if you look down the pathway here, you can see how big this greenhouse is with all these amazing plants.
Oh, look who's behind you.
There's a monkey. It reminds me of my friend who's holding the camera. I'm joking. But yeah, there's a little monkey here. How do you do? That's nice. I'd like that in my garden. So if you're carrying around here, you can really understand why it's difficult for me to leave this place without handfuls of plants that break the bank. But look up into the canopy. Look at that huge tree up there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And all the ones around here. And then you can go and get yourself some wonderful examples of plants. Like everyone knows this beautiful Alocasia Amazonica. And this is very easy to take care of. Let it dry out and give it moisture. It likes to be in moisture, but not sitting in water, because otherwise the roots and that will rot very quickly. These leaves are easy to take care of, dust them off or spray them over. And in certain cases, this plant will go dormant, so you could lose all the leaves and then it will flush out new leaves when it's ready to come out the next season. So don't give up on it. If everything disappears, leave it there for a while and then it might bounce back and surprise you. So here, look at this beautiful Sansevieria plant. 475 kronas for a huge bundle like this. Here they have some wonderful small examples of Monstera, and I think these are Monstera variety Borsigiana. And then here we have Ficus elastica. These ones are absolutely beautiful. I'd actually like to at some point get me one in that size. Look at this lovely Dracaena. I actually need another Dracaena by my terrarium in my apartment. I have one that's doing really well, so I might get another one. And look down here, everybody. This is the famous Monstera Peru that still hasn't got a scientific name, as far as I know. So, still called Monstera Peru at the moment. And then we have some lovely plants here, like, look at this Hoya. I'd actually like to get me a Hoya that gets this pink colouring on it. Oh, it's just wonderful. We can go on and on and on. I love this Monstera here. And down here they have some terrapins. Well, a pile of terrapins. Look at them over there.
Oh, so cute.
And they can walk around the whole area if they want to.
Hi, it's me, the friend.
And this is the plant that I bought last time. I just want to show you. Now they've got some more in. This is the Pinnatipartita, which is new on the market. And I actually paid, as it says down here, 1,375 Swedish krona for it. So it's not a cheap plant to buy, but mine is actually doing really, really well. And then there are a few more things here, but we won't be able to get in there. This is a lovely philodendron here as well. 895. I've never walked up these stairs before.
Is it allowed?
I don't think so. But I can stand here so we can get a beautiful picture.
Yeah, of course.
In the jungle kind of picture.
Yeah, it feels like you're in the middle of some jungle or something. It's very hot. But...
It's very hot. So, let's just go around the other side here, and they have some more lovely sansevierias here. And this one is actually on sale for 225 kroner, a huge pot full of them. And oh, I'm really thinking of taking this home with me. Now look at this beautiful plant here. This is a wonderful example of a Schefflera arboricola alba variegata. Beautiful plant. And I'd like to take that home too. And how much is that? There's no price on anything. No price. And then look here at these absolutely amazing alocasia plants here. Look at the size of these leaves. I mean, you need to have a lot of space in your apartment to be able to get a plant like this in. But look at the dark stems. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love that. And then they have a lot of different varieties of begonias around here in different colours and spectrums up on the table. And over in the corner here, they have their sansevierias. And I actually have one of every single variety they have here on the table, so I don't need any of those. They're absolutely gorgeous. Easy to keep plants because they don't need much water. So I think my friend that's holding the camera, she should actually buy herself one of these if she wants a plant for her home. It only needs to be watered once a month. Look at these beautiful orchids. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous, the colouring on the leaves? Oh, and then hanging baskets with all sorts up here. And then we can go in here and look down here. They have Alocasia Stingra, also a very popular plant because it looks like a stingray with the tail on it. Lovely. And look at these banana plants down here. And then the bird of paradise plant, this one here, they actually have a huge bird of paradise plant in the middle of the garden.
This one is nice. It feels like crocodile skin.
And what's it called?
Oh, I think it's a Monstera Pinnatipartita.
A Monstera Peru, did you mean?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not the plant whisperer here.
Oh, that was perfect. Thank you. So now we are out in one of the many greenhouses they have here at Trädgårds Paletten. And here you can see they have a wide variety of the beautiful, in English known as geraniums, but they are pelargoniums. So these beautiful pelargoniums all around me here in pinks and purples and whites and mixed colours and hanging, and yes, perfect for your balcony, perfect for your garden for the summer. You can take them indoors in the winter and they're very easy to propagate from the stems. So let's go around and have a look at all the different colours. So I really hope you enjoyed this day out shopping with me at Trädgårds Paletten, Malmö, with all their wonderful plants that they have here. Remember to get yourself out if you want to get yourself some wonderful plants, indoor plants and outdoor plants. So all I have to say now is thank you very much once again for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. And I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.